used to. Open seat in the coupe, so I scooped you. I get caught up in my thoughts and I can think right. Caught up in the nightmare, so I don't sleep right. I just want them to treat me like they used to. I just want something real that I'm used to. Yeah, I just want them to treat me like they. I just want something real that I'm. Yeah. When feeling when there's someone, at least I thought so. Stuck up in a bad dream, but you're front row. People wanting me that everything is gonna change. Never thought that it would be in the worst way. Life going up and going down at the same time. Suicidal thoughts creeping up in my mind. Drug dealer, pocket raping up in the fist. Only thing I fucking had to get me through the shit. I've been stripped of all I had. Man, lost relations with my dad. Damn, lost relations with the fam. Damn, lost touch of who I am. Say, I'm out seeking peace, like a seeking air to breathe. Pray to a God that I never thought I would believe. Grant me serenity for all the things I cannot change. But still I know that what I can ain't the same. Man.
Ain't nobody fucking with me like they used to. Open seat in the coupe, so I scoop you. I get caught up in my thoughts and I can't think right. Caught up in the nightmare, so I don't sleep right. I just want them to treat me like they used to. I just want something real that I'm used to. I just want them to treat me like. I just want something real that I'm, yeah. All my life I've been waiting till the time right. Waiting for that shaded light that make me shine bright. They turn the night, yeah, weeks turn to months. Wishing I could press the pause button just once.
Yo, welcome to another goddamn video on my goddamn YouTube channel, people. Yeah, I got something special for you guys today. I'm gonna go Rayleigh and pose with John Lofthouse. If you don't know who he is, he's probably one of the best posers in the UK. Basically the white English version of Terence Ruffins. He just helped James with his Olympia routine. So you know the man's good when he's helping James with his Olympia routine. He helped Noel Curry with his routine, and now he's gonna help me with my posing and my routine. And we finna come for that dub, if he'll me. Anyway, today it's gonna be a little, you know what I mean, little travel vlog. I'm saying keep it. Look here, I've got a 2.5 hour journey to get to this place, so it's gonna just get some work done on the way there. But you know what I'm saying, we're gonna keep it vloggy, I guess. So I'm gonna keep my camera in my hand. It's not gonna be that fun to be hungry for the whole time, but we're gonna keep it, you know what I mean, we're gonna keep it 100. I already eaten my breakfast, so yeah, we should be alright. Anyway, yeah, let's get them party started. Roll the montage. So yeah, that's not happening anymore. We're not going to that posing coach anymore. He cancelled when I was on my way. You know, things happen, so it is what it is, kind of thing. But yeah, whilst we're here, whilst we're back in the house, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna talk to you guys about how I'm feeling 2.5 weeks out from a show. You know, today I've been, you know, I took a Modafinil. If you don't know what that is, it's like a nootropic, and so I've got a bit more energy, a bit more focus today. But typically I've been, like yesterday I was feeling really weak and just tired. I maybe should have taken it yesterday, to be fair, with how tired I was, but it is what it is. Probably it was a good idea not to. But yeah, I think that right now, you know, the goal is to make a statement. The goal is to make a statement, and that is what we're gonna do. You know, it's gonna get hard, it's gonna get tough, it's gonna get rough, but this is the time that makes you realize what you really want in life. You know, you don't know what you want in life until it's hard to get. You know, a lot of people will do stuff and whatever, but as soon as it gets tough, as soon as there's a real challenge in front of them, they cannot stand up to it. Times like this is when you stand up to that challenge. You look it deep in its face and you tell it, you're fucking mine now. Yeah. So, you know, I'm completely against going up to people and telling them that they should become, they should bodybuild, or they should train, or da. And there's only one reason for it, and it's a simple reason why. This shit is hard, like super hard, like some of the hardest stuff you'll ever do in your life hard. And if you take it lightly, you know, You're not going to be able to succeed or look good. You know, you might see somebody that you just think there's a shape for it, the person has the bill for it, they need to do bodybuilding, they train in the gym all the time, but the reality is this isn't for everybody. You know, this is a very hard sport. In my opinion, maybe one of the hardest sports you can ever do, because it's as soon as you wake up and as soon as you go to bed, you know, all day, every day. A lot of people have so many other commitments and things of that nature that if they wanted to do this thing, they would have to sacrifice so much that they're not willing to sacrifice, and it's impossible for you to become successful whilst not wanting to sacrifice these things. So that's why I always say to people, do not take this lightly. Do not do this without intention of actually, you know, continuing this. If you want to do this for the one time, you know, fine, try it out. But I would never recommend it, and I would never tell you to do it myself. Anyway, with that being said, I love this shit. I genuinely do. And I believe that if you can succeed in this, you can succeed in anything. And that's the main reason why I do this, because I really believe I can succeed in this. I believe I can be one of the best physiques ever. But here's the reality. If I don't become one of the best physiques ever, if all I can make is a statement and that's it, then that's fine. Do you know why? Because the things that you learn or I learned along the way are going to be things that can propel me in the future. You know, I've learned how to make videos. I've learned how to edit. I've learned how to talk in the camera. I've learned how to, you know, take pictures, edit pictures, be better at editing pictures, stuff like that. I've learned so many skills along the way that there's not, you know, I feel like even if I fail at this, there's so many other things that I can succeed in that it doesn't make a difference. And I'm not going to fail in this. That's the thing. I'm not, because I've got that drive. But if I decided to give up, I could still train people. If I decided to give up, I could still make videos for people, go into editing for people, go into, you know, photography. So there's so many things that I've, you know, accumulated, so many skills that I've accumulated along the way that there's no L's in this at all. There's no L's. But with that being said, people, will be made on the 5th of September. We will kill this shit and then go on to the Arnold and kill that shit. See, the result itself does not matter. All that matters is what I look like on that stage and what I provide. Because what I provide to that stage is going to be something people have not seen in years. I will be one of the greatest physiques to ever come from the UK. And then I'll be one of the greatest physiques to ever step on that fucking Olympia stage. Mark my words. That is my statement. Let's fucking go.
Alright, my nigga Bando, tell them something.
Yo, your boy Bando, stay home, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? Get that shit back in blood. Yeah? Flopping these fuckboys. Serious.
Yeah, what's? Yes. You know.
Serious.
Free up my nigga Bando, yeah? Niggas know, streets know too.
I'm really on my demon shit like say so. Me and my amigos like Quavo. She want me to cuff it, I just wanna fuck it. She gotta fuck off back like J-Lo. Hands on the tap, aim up and squeeze. Shout main road, done it on main road. Let me not talk about the jaws I've done. I don't want feds at my door in plain clothes. She used to like me when I had cane rolls, but she said I look way better with a fade though. And splash that, do it at a party. Now we got blood on his face holes. There was us man bullying them man. Why for they hate our guts? Young niggas with racks so they hate on us. Shout rip man, them drip, they don't give no fucks. Charge it to the game, come get that shit back in blood. Really came from the bottom, I got that shit out of mud. Trust, how you think that bread just dust? There was us man bullying them.
Alright, so due to this being the second to last leg day before my show, we've changed up the leg routine for today. That way we get the right volume for both hamstrings and quads. Otherwise I wouldn't have had a quad session before the show, but anyway. This is today's session, and I'm gonna do it again on, I don't know, Tuesday or something. Anyway, in a couple of days, I'll show you. So I literally no clue how you actually adjust this machine, but you can adjust it here, you can adjust it down there. And someone's adjusted it in a way that makes it like more slightly than I've ever had it. And yo, it's sick. This is the best angle I've ever had it from. I'm gonna have to figure out how people adjust it and keep it like this, because right now I'm feeling it in my hamstrings bears, bruv. Like more than the one in Kings, for example.